Start by throwing for centers. I've got my Lindy Sports Annual. We only have one draft magazine because they're hard to find. We still got to get a second one. You want to go to 985thesportshub.com. Alex Barth will do full serious write-ups and video to accompany our selections. This is our first throw, so we got to block it a little bit. You're saying they don't want me to do it here because you're afraid you're going to break a monitor? You're not going to break a monitor.
We've broken monitors in the past.
The last time we did it in that direction.
That's crazy to have that with the monitors behind. You got to move it.
Thank you.
Talk. Speak.
Well, let's not act like we're putting you out too much because you got to move the thing like a half a foot.
He's already discussed it.
Yeah, there's a good chance one of us hits the monitor.
Because it wasn't his idea.
For having to pay for one of those
I think
things.
it's all your fault. You got us off to a crappy start.
Right. You're the one that screwed up the mojo. If we don't hit anyone this year, it's because you left the magazine behind.
How's here?
That's better.
Or do you want it over here?
I like it right over here.
You want it right there?
Yeah, I think that's a better spot.
Okay, how's
You
it?
get to see the logo, the whole nine.
Okay,
the whole 9 yards.
does the TV pick it up? Whatever.
yeah, there
All
you
right,
go.
they'll figure it out. Okay. Go ahead. All right, let's go.
Okay,
First throw.
I'm throwing red.
Go.
Whoops. Okay, this one's red. Here you go. That's a tough target to hit. Oh,
Jesus.
Lower right corner. Actually got the... I think it
bottom
got...
right corner of the second page.
Yeah. He actually hit...
Red mark on the board.
All right.
He hit the page behind the one that's showing, actually.
Oh, I see it. Let's go Brian Hudson from Louisville. Okay. Right. Now, Murray throws like my Aunt Millie. On acid.
Throwing the color purple here.
Go ahead.
Usually known for throbbing. They have a throbbing need for a center.
Just go ahead.
Ready?
Oh! Good throw. That was good.
He missed the whole thing.
Top right, though.
No.
Okay, that's Andrew Raym from Oklahoma.
Recycle these money.
Go green, Tony. Color of money.
Andrew Raym from Oklahoma.
Okay, Andrew Raym.
Okay, go ahead.
Purple Raym.
Yeah, very good, Mazz.
There we go. Okay, I'm throwing green. Color of money.
Oh, dead.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. That was nice. Blue on blue.
Oh, yeah. So, Zack Frasier, West Virginia.
Ah, I like him.
Let's discuss.
Okay.
All right, so here are your three. Okay, first of all, the center class, according to Lindy Sports Annual, is doesn't feel like a very good year. The 24 class is only a B- as a class.
It's right up their alley.
But let me tell you, it is a position of need, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, Andrews is getting a little long in the tooth.
They're going to need a center.
I
Sooner
thought
or
he was
later.
going to retire this
Didn't they
offseason.
draft him last year, though? Jake Andrews? They drafted him as he
Yeah,
center?
there was the other Andrews, right.
Okay, so
Julie?
so you hit one that has no write-up, unfortunately for you.
Well, let's look online.
Okay, Brian Hudson from Louisville. He was like the very last. So they list only 7 guys, and then they have a box here at the bottom that says worth watching. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 of those guys. This is the 9th. So it's like the 16th of 16 guys.
What's his name again?
His name's Brian Hudson from Louisville, 6'4", 297. Okay, while you're looking him up, I'll give you Zack Frasier from West Virginia. Zack Frasier, West Virginia. 6'3", 310. He's projected in the 4th to 5th round.
Perfect.
Strengths. Prototypical center body type with big hands and a compact frame. Good initial quickness out of his stance. Hands and feet are urgent and in tandem at all times.
Oh, that's good. They work together.
He has the grip strength to latch onto blocks and stay on.
I got good grip strength.
Upper body strength and control is a rarity for the position. Recovers well from awkward angles. Resets his feet and adjusts without panic when he is losing his battle.
What are the negatives?
Athleticism in space will limit his effectiveness on the hoof.
Oh, no bueno.
Okay, so his athleticism in space will limit his effectiveness on the hoof against NFL linebackers and second-level rushers. He gets tangled up in transition before he can flip his hips.
That doesn't sound good.
So he gets all sort of like...
Tied up.
Yeah.
Tangled. Tangled up in transition.
Okay, he gets tangled up in transition before he can flip his hips. Has a hard time reaching blitzers and generally is effective until he has to leave the phone booth.
Oh, so he's good in the phone booth.
He's good in the phone booth.
Bad in space.
Who couldn't block a guy in the phone booth?
Exactly.
But anyway, gets caught off guard by power rushers and will cede ground when he doesn't recognize stunts and twists. Has some tightness in his lower body that makes it hard to swivel.
Tight hips.
Zack Frasier, put him on the board. 6'3", 310. Put him on the board.
This guy kind of sucks.
Yep. Okay, then we have Andrew Raym, R-A-Y-M. Andrew Raym from Oklahoma.
Purple Raym.
6'4", 309. His overview says he's a throwback lineman who trades off athleticism in favor of physicality and strength. Raym is a 27-game starter over the past 3 years and a Senior Bowl invitee. A late-season shoulder injury in 2022 may have lingered into 2023, as he wasn't quite the same on the field as his junior tape.
No boy.
But his intangibles and farm boy strength will be appealing to most teams that like to run power.
Farm boy strength. Huh? Pulling tractors around the yard.
Strengths: incredibly strong upper body to snatch and steer defensive tackles in pass sets. How is a center blocking defense? Oh, no, defensive tackle. Sorry. A rock in pass protection, able to shut down power rushers. Has a good feel for turning on angles as a run blocker and can hit reach blocks purely on technique. Has some violence to his game, Mazz.
Ooh, love it.
When he can get defenders squared up in front of him.
It's like Pat Maroon.
Weaknesses. This is a problem. Short-armed center who falls short on measurement preferences at guard.
Oh, boy. Okay, so wait, though. So he's a true center. Well, the's no versatility then.
He's got alligator arms.
He's got
short arms.
little turtle arms.
But it
Short
says
little
he's got
arms,
short arms for guard.
Short-armed center who falls short on measurable preferences at guard.
Oh, maybe that's all measurable preferences.
Heavy feet showed up as a limitation against Iowa State. So he's got short arms and heavy feet.
Like Murray.
I got long enough arms.
He got heavy feet, though.
Oh, I definitely have heavy feet.
So does Jimmy. He's like Jimmy Stew.
Short arms, heavy feet.
Size 14.
He's unable to make up for mistakes or missteps to get back into position. Balance was a major issue in 2023.
Balance.
Got a vertigo issue over there.
Little arms, heavy feet, and bad balance.
How's this guy playing football? Seriously. Holy crap.
He loses his footing when forced to play on the move. Very limited agility leads to a ton of bad reps against twitchy pass rushers
So he's good when he's just standing there.
who can get past his hip. Run block ability stands out as a weakness relative to pass blocking power. So
Oh,
I guess
forget it.
if he can just stand there and you get within his orbit, he can do something. Otherwise, he can't reach you because his feet are heavy. He can't reach you because his arms are short.
Correct.
And if he has to go anywhere, his balance is bad, so he's all effed up.
No, he's like a telephone pole. Just kind of the mailbox.
Oh, pro comp. Jake Andrews, New England Patriots.
Oh, perfect.
Well, let's get another stiff.
A thick, sturdy pass blocker who can make up for his lack of movement skills with iron clamps for hands.
Babe, you got iron clamps for hands.
So he just grabs you when you're running by?
Andrews was a surprise fourth-round pick. Many projected to go 2 or 3 rounds later. That's a shock,
shocker.
obviously. Yeah. Yep. Similarly, Raym's modest length and lack of range will hurt his potential as a guard. He has starting traits as a center in the right scheme. Andrew Raym, Oklahoma, put him on the board. I can't give you anything on Brian Hudson.
Well, I was able to find some stuff on Brian Hudson here from NFLDraftBuzz.com, and it's funny, when his picture first popped up, I'm like, this guy looks like he's 35 years old. And what do you know? In 2023, as a fifth-year senior, Hudson saw action in 13 games and played a total of 855 snaps for the Louisville Cardinals, allowed 10 quarterback hurries, 3 QB hits, no sacks while playing at center. Strengths: a stout, powerful interior blocker whose game is built on toughness and power, displays impressive movement skills as well. Effective grappling in the phone booth.
Yeah, not a phone booth.
With the upper body strength and strong hands to outbattle defenders, Hudson also shows a good understanding of angles when moving out to the second level. So he's good at geometry, too.
So this guy must be picked, somewhere earlier in the draft than the other 2 clowns.
Nope.
Showing some nastiness to his game, he will sustain blocks through the whistle, thriving when he's in
The phone booth.
the phone booth, consistently keeps his feet sliding while maintaining power when dealing with speed, often sending speed rushers flying past the pocket. Weaknesses: he'll have trouble with elite quickness at the next level, bends at the waist and loses leverage, also has a tendency to lunge and lean too far when flustered.
He's a lunger.
Is a bit underpowered, often coming off the line of scrimmage too high and struggling to generate movement. Hudson might be no more than a wall-off angle blocker.
Well, put him on the board. There you go.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from Felger and Mazz here. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.